Welcome, who wants $10? Let's bring our first contestant from Nova Scotia. We have Gene Fowler. Gene, how are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, Xavier. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing fine, sir. Well, Gene, are you ready to play Who Wants $10?
Certainly.
Well, for those people in the audience that don't know the rules, we have different levels of questions, starting from a penny all the way to $10. You're going to walk at any point in the game and take your money you have earned. You also have 3 lifelines, and they are Ask the Audience, 50-50, where we eliminate half the choices, and finally Phone a Friend, powered by Boost Mobile. Where you at? Once you use those lifelines, you cannot get them back. However, after you answer your $1 question, you get 2 new lifelines. They are Switch the Question, where we will change the question for one another, and Double Dip, where you'll be allowed to answer that question twice. Now, Gene, are you ready to play Who Wants $10?
Absolutely.
All right, Gene, let's play Who Wants $10. Who is the current vice president? Is it A, Al Gore, B, Al Sharpton, C, Dick Cheney, or D, Dick Van Dyke?
I believe I'm going to have to go with C, Dick Cheney, on that one, Xavier.
That's correct, Gene. Who is the current host of the television show The Daily Show with Jon Stewart? Is it A, Jon Stewart, B, Stephen Goldberg, C, Stephen Carell, or D, Don Knotts?
I have to go with A, Jon Stewart, on that one there, Xavier.
Man, I would have laughed if you got that one wrong. You are correct. Who is the main character of the hit television series 24? Is it A, Jack Shepherd, B, Jack Barr, C, Michael Scott, or D, Bart Simpson?
I'm going to go with B, Jack Bauer, on that one, Xavier.
You're right. All right, Gene, for your 5-cent question, what hit song was a hit from the 90s band Nirvana? Is it A, Smells Like Teen Spirit, B, Black Hole Sun, C, Even Flow, or D, Yellow Submarine?
I'm going to have to go with A, Smells Like Teen Spirit, on that one, Xavier.
You're right again, Gene. Well, all right, Gene. You made it through the fresh question assessments. How do you feel?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Good, because things are about to get a bit harder. Are you ready for it?
Absolutely.
Well, let's let the games begin. How many seasons, including the one currently on air, have been televised of The Simpsons?
What are the answers, Xavier?
A, 17, B, 20, C, 23, or D, 25?
Well, I know The Simpsons originally aired in '89, but
Right?
that's a hard one.
Well, it is 2008 right now.
Yeah. Well, I think I'd have to go with B, Xavier.
Is that your final answer?
Absolutely.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Well, Gene, that is correct. According to the famous internet Who Wants to Be a Millionaire joke, which of the following is the largest? A, a peanut, B, an elephant, C, the moon, or D, a kettle?
I remember seeing something about that on the internet. I believe it ended up being a farce, but believe I'm gonna go with D, Xavier.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Well, that's right. Which person was not directly involved in the revelations of Watergate scandal? Is it A. Ron Ziegler, B. William Mark Felt, C. Bob Woodard, or D. Carl Bernstein?
I remember seeing a bunch of stuff about the Watergate scandal on the Discovery Channel not too long ago, but
Well, really?
yeah. I think A sounds right. Xavier?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, that's my final answer.
Well, Gene, I tell you, you sure do know about your Watergate. You are right. Which one of these characters was not a guest star in the Scooby-Doo movie? A. Laura and Hardy, B. Jonathan Winter, C. Casey Kasem, and D. Sandy Duncan. No, you haven't used it.
I used to watch the Scooby-Doo when I was a kid, man. But I don't believe I caught the movie, but I'm just going to have to go with a guess there, Xavier. Is it C?
It sure is. Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Which fourth-generation video game console was released in the United States September 15, 1989? Is it A. Super Nintendo, B. TurboGrafx 16, C. Neo Geo, or D. Sega Genesis?
I remember my first gaming system was the NES.
Well, Gene, you know you haven't used any of your lifelines.
I think I'll do 50-50. Try the 50-50, Xavier.
Okay. Well, let's see what they take away. Well, the only two answer choices are A and D.
Well, I believe I'll go with D, man.
I think it's your lucky day, Gene. That's your final answer?
Absolutely.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
You are right. All right, Gene. Things are going to get a bit more difficult. Now to your dollar question. Which of the following computer entrepreneurs was adopted? Is it A. Bill Gates, B. Steve Jobs, C. Michael Dell, or D. David Packard?
Software designer trivia. I believe I'm gonna go with B on that one, Xavier.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Gene, you just won yourself $1. 4 quarters. $2.50.
One more quarter and I'll have a soda.